Earth, third planet of the Milky Way system. In late 2026, middle, actually, 2026, there was a streamer who, once upon a time, said he's only played Star Fox 64. Now, to the layman person, that may seem like he said he's only played one game, but actually, that means he's played the entire Star Fox series. Just kidding, though. Actually, he's really only played Star Fox 64. But actually, he's also played Star Fox 64 3D and Star Fox Zero, which gets lumped into this conversation because it's sort of like Star Fox 64 in that it tells the same story again, but it's actually a pretty different game. But all things considered, that's irrelevant to the conversation because today, we're doing really annoying intros, and we're gonna play Star Fox Super Nintendo on the Star Fox 64 D-Make. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hi, it's Star Fox, but it's if it was running at abysmal frame rates is the name of the game today. My name, well, don't worry about what my name is, alright? That's irrelevant to you. All you need to know is that I'm here, and what the narrator said is pretty much true. If you've not seen any of my streams before, I have streamed Star Fox 64 3D a very, very long, many whiles ago. We're talking like 4 years ago was the last time I streamed it, and like, I have done like a couple of runs on stream over the past years, but as for the N64 version of that game, I haven't really played much of it. It's mostly just 3D, if I'm being totally honest. But I digress. We're gonna get into this because I've never played the original outside of the first level Corneria, because my eyes were bleeding. Not actually, but I felt like they were. But yes, welcome in. Yeah. Look at that. Star Fox has a lot of roots in Star Wars, in case it wasn't obvious. Also, this game is really fucking quiet. Let me make some adjustments to the overlay here. The chat is looking very small. There we go. Great. So, I experimented around with a 60 FPS hack that someone made, but as far as I can tell, all that it really was you boost the fuck out of your emulator and you overclock it, and I couldn't really get it to run at, like, its normal pacing without just being like, yeah, it was 60 FPS, sure, but the game was also, like, literally 4 times faster and made everything way too difficult. And I couldn't read any of the dialogue that was coming up in time, so... Again, I've only played the first level Corneria, but I immediately recognized that that was not how this game was supposed to be played. So, we're just doing the original on NSO. Sorry for those who like having vision with your eyes. Maybe this is a podcast-only type experience for you, I don't know. But, here's what I will say. We have Star Fox 2026 coming in a little more than a month. So we're gonna go on a little bit of a Star Fox... I say marathon, but these games really are like 1 or 2 streams each. Like, I remember with my Star Fox 64 stream, like, if I wanted to do all the routes, yeah, it took multiple streams, but I was able to beat the game in 40 minutes on one of my streams. So, yeah. Well, so, should I play this with a Super Nintendo controller? I probably should, actually. Here, I got that right here. Considering I have it with me, and unlike with GBA Online, I think this will probably function a little more ideally. I mean, it's probably not going to be terrible to play this game with an analog stick, but let's just get the true experience here. Now you're lying because a real podcast game would only be the second one. I have never played Star Fox 2 at all. I'm aware of elements of it that showed up in Zero, and I'm aware of just the fact that it was, like, elusive for many years. Star Fox 2 is not part of this marathon stream, but perhaps one day I would stream it. Just because I'm curious, since it's like one of those games where it was like a prototype that eventually got released on, what was it, the SNES Classic? And now it's on NSO, but... Okay, we need to figure out our controls here. So we got up and down, change view, boost. I feel like boost... Okay, well, no matter what I'm changing here, boost is not getting moved, so... I was gonna say, I feel like boost should be on Y, but I guess that's gonna be my blaster. Wait, there's... Oh, wait, okay, so I do blaster, break, Nova Bomb. Probably Control A works just fine. Wait, what's the difference between A and... Oh, airplane controls. Okay, I do... This is a really handy feature, I gotta say. For Super Nintendo, having, like, a live, like even, Super Metroid had, like, changeable controls, but it did not have a little window for you to try things out. This is very handy. Yeah, Control A feels fine, actually. We'll just start with training.
Okay, Fox, let's see your real ability.
We've gotta try to fly through all the rings!
Can't believe the Pepper has to test us.
That's my best Falco voice. It's start to go back to the game, Ribbit! I don't know if I'm gonna be doing all the voice acting throughout the game. Oh, there's that frame rate. He recommends control type A or B. Yeah, the frame rate is rough, but here's what I will say. They did what they had to with the primitive technology. For those who don't know, the reason why this game looks like this is because this is not actually rendered 3D. Oh, there's no boost, is there? Oh wait, no, this is the boost. Alright. And start to go back to the game. Yeah, I'm gonna need... Oh, you want me to... Yeah! You gotta brake a little bit. Come here, fucker. I'm trying. I'm a little, like... I don't think I was supposed to boost when I did. Oh god. I'm trying, Peppy. You're like slightly... I'm like slightly behind where you want me to be. Shut up, Falco. Now, I don't know, is this game like as long or shorter than Star Fox 64? I don't even know if this is like arcadey like that game. Here's what I do know about the series. Alright, I'll just lay down everything that I do and don't know ahead of time, so that way, you are on the same page as me. So Star Fox, obviously SNES, this is the first one, came out in what, 92? Maybe 93? Then they started development of Star Fox 2, and then that got scrapped in favor of just focusing on 64. And, okay, here we go. Alright, let me get an formation here. Oh god. And then there was Star Fox Adventures, which I did not play. Some coordination here would be good. Okay. I'm trying, Peppy! Peppy's being a bitch. He doesn't understand that I don't have infinite vision. Alright, I think I'm good. I don't need any more training. I wanted to see if something would happen if I actually, like, tried to listen to him. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing there's the different routes. You got... Let's see what I can recognize out of here. We've got Asteroid and Asteroid. Great. Space Armada, Meteor, Macbeth... Wait, Meteor? I'm very creative on that one. Oh, okay, you choose your path ahead of time. So you got Titania, Sector Y, Sector X. Funny how in Star Fox SNES, Sector Y and Sector X don't really look like an X or a Y, but alright. Let's do this path, going through Macbeth. I like Macbeth. I feel like this game is gonna be R-Wing only, but let's see.
You've chosen course 3, a good choice to take the Venom by surprise.
No, this is the third course. Well, we're starting with that.
Good luck.
I'm very familiar with Corneria, the song. Heard a lot of remixes of it over the years. And I was like, that's not what the song sounds like in Star Fox 64. Then I learned that there was a game before Star Fox 64. The Yo Dabba Dabba. Let's see if I can do this. Route 3 is probably hard mode if I had to guess, so we're starting off potentially strong. Here's my thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do all the routes. We'll see. I'm gonna give this game 2 streams minimum before I move on to 0. My marathon, by the way, will be this and 0 mostly. I don't plan on playing like Adventures or Assault right now. At some point, I would like to play those. Presumably, one day they will come to NSO in 2040. So we can do it then. I tried the boost. It did not work. Save easy mode for... Isn't that what I did with Sonic Heroes? Ostensibly. Does not seem like there's charge shots in this, so I'm guessing... Like, score tracking is not really a thing with this game. That was something that's surprisingly fun about Star Fox 64. Is, if you really get into it, you can get some really insane scores, and like going for all the medals on that game is really fun. Also, I don't know to what extent this game has, like, all of the greater mechanics that Star Fox 64 has. Like, I'm very, very familiar, very intimate with how that game works. I'm aware of, like, you know, comboing shots in order to get, like, plus scores and, like, beating bosses quicker to get a higher score, stuff like that. But also, I'm very intimate with, like, you know, if you lose a wing, then you lose your laser upgrade, stuff like that. I don't even know if this game has, like, ship damage, or if you just lose shield and then you die. I don't know shit about this. Thanks, Falco. Somehow I knew that that was Falco before the portrait even showed up. I guess I've also played, I've played the game Wario Warrior on Wii, and there was a Star Fox game. It was like a Star Fox micro game. See, that's what inspired me, though, to try to play this in 60 FPS. Because WarioWare has, like, a replica SNES Star Fox game, micro game. Oh, God. And that runs in, like, a very smooth 60 FPS. Whoa.
Yo, they must have heard me tanking.
This looks miles better than Star Fox 2. I would probably give Star Fox 2 a shot. Just to, like, try it. I know people like some of the characters in Star Fox 2. Like, there's 2 additional, like, Star Fox team members. There's, like 2 dogs, or, like, a dog and a cat or something. Oh, fuck. I tried to shoot the shot and line it up. It didn't work. I can see you only tolerating the frames for like 5 minutes. Maybe as a joke at the end of this stream, I'll turn it on. I'll see what it's like. Just for comparison's sake. But I know Star Fox 2 had like interesting ideas in it too. Like the walker that shows up in Zero, that actually came from 2. From what I understand. Holy shit. Holy fuck. God damn it. I need to learn that. I have brakes that work. Great. I'm gonna fully embrace any game overs we get, by the way. That is just the experience. Because like with Star Fox 64, you know, like I said, that game's like an hour. If you actually know what you're doing. But that is kind of the experience with the game. Okay, I defeated whatever those were. Now it's gonna fire at me? Okay. Oh, okay, I see. The lower part... Oh! Holy shit! Lower part is what's firing at me. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Sorry, this game is actually surprisingly difficult to, like, focus and commentate on. Maybe it's because I'm, powering through the frames, but... I don't think this is too bad. Let me clarify. I've definitely played games with worse frame rates. But I mean, obviously, yeah, this isn't ideal. It's just because this isn't technically rendering 3D models, is it? It's like creating sprites ostensibly in real time. That's kind of how the FX chip works. Yeah, I have a feeling I chose like hard mode as my first route. Which, don't get me wrong, I love hard mode. But, maybe as a first time playthrough... I don't think I hit it. Okay, so this does have the... Oh god. The Star Fox 64 thing where you can, detonate your bombs early. Okay. There you go. It must have hurt me tanking. 0 lives? Yeah, this is gonna go swimmingly for me. I promise. So far, so good! We did it! Let's go!
Oh, sweat, folks.
Yeah, that dialogue goes by extremely quickly, even when the game is running at normal frame rates. 96%. That's pretty good, right? For a first time? I guess when I played through Corneria, I think I just did default route Corneria, so... I also find it very interesting that this game has 3 ways to Venom instead of just 2. Use the L or R buttons to escape the tractor beam of the enemy battleship. You can do it, Star Fox!
Good luck.
Don't worry, General. We're gonna break through that fleet.
Well, I'm in first person. Is this normal for this mode, or did I hit a button? Oh, there you go. Huh. Oh, there's like space meatballs out here. Okay. Yeah, Meteor was probably one of my least favorite levels of Star Fox original. Not because it was difficult. I mean, it was for me when I was approximately 10 minutes old, but, I don't know, Meteo is probably just the least exciting one out of all of them for me. There's some real, like, difficult stinker levels in, Star Fox 64. I'm thinking of, like, Sector Z, I think it is, where you have to defend the Great Fox. Ouch, ouch, ouch! Oh, fuck. Yeah, me and these 0 lives, we're gonna get along just fine. Oh, my shield is at 0, basically. Maximum death zone. Uh-oh, uh-oh! Damn, Andros got away with it. There he is. Wow, look at him. Monkey head and master hand. Isn't that nice? Yeah, we'll just get back into it. Oh, you know what? Let's try... Okay, so that's Route 3? Which one's Route 1? Is it the top, or is it where the... I mean, it defaults here. Probably this. This just seems like it would be so much less interesting, though, because you don't go to any planets other than Venom.
Star Fox, team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck!
Good luck.
Scramble. I like how every playthrough of Star Fox Super Nintendo informs you of how Fox likes his eggs. What if just one time it goes like over easy? It's like that's Falco's preference right there. Okay, yeah, this is the level that I've played a couple of times when doing tests. Also, this game's aspect ratio goes all over the place. So there's no real way to rein it in. I almost just tried to shoot Slippy. I was like, oh shit! Let's murder it! I did see you, Slippy. Is there any benefit through going through, like, the rings in this, or is it just for fun? Well, I mean, like, some rings will, like, repair your ship. Like, I think that might have been a checkpoint that I just missed back there. I love that I can just destroy Corneria, like, infrastructure. You got these giant robots who I'm not even sure if they're, like, good or not. Are the robots walking around, are those Andros troops? Or are these just, like, you know, like, essentially like excavators, like utility machines for people who work in Corneria? Okay, that's a bomb, that icon. Now we know. I'm guessing then the yellow is either checkpoint or it's shield. We need to figure out what all the different, like, collectible things are. Yeah, we love this game's frame rate. Again, I have to give it some credit where credit's due. Oh, I missed the other fucking thing! Oh my god, I'm so terrible! I gotta give the credit where the credit's due and say that... Yeah, it is what it is, but, like... It was impressive for the Super Nintendo. It's just, yeah, this is probably one of the least best aged experiences. What the fuck is that? Made a really funny noise. Where are you going? Yeah, not having, like, charge shots is kind of throwing me a little bit here, too. Is this the one? The famous? Yeah. this particular machine appears in, like, every Star Fox game, right? This is, like, funnily enough, this is, like, the harder optional boss of Corneria 1. In, oh, there's only one Corneria, but in Star Fox 64. It makes a brief cameo in the Mario movie as well, like, for, like, 2 frames. Why did they put the Fox guy in the Mario movie? I mean, I'm not complaining. On one note, it seems, like, cheap, almost, to include Star Fox in that movie, but as, like, a passive fan of the series who, truthfully, has been meaning to play more Star Fox games, just never really had the motivation to do so, it would be nice if Star Fox 2026 sells well enough that they, like, make more games, you know what I mean? Oh, I got a bonus life. He's the famous? He is the famous, you're right. The famous Mr. Fox.
Andross's forces intend to build a base in this area. Destroy their rock-crushing cock blaster.
Good luck.
Why does it put me in first person automatically here? You know what? I'll play by the game's rules. We'll see what playing in first person's really like here. I feel like I would prefer the third person view, but... oh yeah, this makes the frame rate stand out even more. Destroy the meatball. Destroy the meatball.
Eliminate all meatball! Get lost, you fiend!
And obviously, every time I play a Star Fox game, I gotta... at least for the later ones, I gotta always give credit to, like, the very campy, like, dialogue that will happen while you play. Oh, you know what? I'm going in third person. Having to do the voice acting myself while I play would be disruptive to the flow of commentary, so I'm not gonna read it all out loud. But, you know, they did what they could with the Super Nintendo once again. The Super Iendo, I believe it was called, actually. Hey, don't get so greedy! Super Nintendine.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Was this Sega reduced a bunch of prices for their games? Are we back in the Lord of our Year 2026? Even though console prices are going up, we're back to making, like, game pricing, like, competitive again? What happened? I am really curious about that, though. Like, to what extent did Nintendo already know when they made the announcement that they were lowering the price of their games, that they would be raising the price of the Switch? I mean, it was inevitable. I'm not necessarily, like, upset about it. Because also, to be blunt, it doesn't affect me since I already have a Switch 2. But I'm just like... But I do like, you know, Walmart and, what was it, Amazon are, like, price matching the eShop now. So, like, if I go to Walmart to get Star Fox 2026 physically, I'm gonna get it for $50 instead of $60. Which is just, like, hell yeah. I think Target and, like, other places are, like, GameStop's still selling it at the full $60. And I think, Best Buy has, like, a thing where they price match if you can, like, bring them, like, proof of, like, a price of something being lower or something like that. feel like this would have been a prime opportunity for a bomb. Okay, now what? Whoa!
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it turns out easy route is way more doable for a first-time playthrough. Sonic Superstars is still $40. $40! I feel like Steam sales... I feel like Sega puts games on sale often enough, though, but I'm not too worried about a $40 price tag. What's going on? We're going into hyperspace! Whoa. It went down to 40, it was 50. Wasn't it 60? I think it was 60, actually. But I mean, like, its permanent price is down to 40, right? But I'm saying, if 40 is still too steep, you know, we'll probably do another sale at some point or another. The Andros Space Armada.
The Space Armada consists of powerful battleships. Destroy their energy cores!
Good luck.
Affirmative, General.
Oh, I know this song. Yeah, I've definitely never played this far into this game, so... Does this get remixed in Brawl? Or maybe it's Melee? I don't know. I seem to recognize this from Smash somewhere. What the hell? Was that a one-up? I just captured like a drifting... like a lost pilot drifting amiss space who ran out of the gas. Reminds me of the one dude in Macbeth of Star Fox 64, the train driver who's like, "Step on the gas!" That game is very, very quotable. For the longest time, before I streamed, Star Fox 64 was my default game that I would just, like, impulsively quote randomly. But what's happening? Oh, we're going inside a ship. Oh, this is cool. We're no longer in, like, the free drifting space. And now I'm, like, Virtual Boy graphics. Break up the server room! Oh yeah! Those are some Star Fox 2 frame rates right there. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, slip. I'm such a tourist. I say those are Star Fox 2 frame rates. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just going based on what chat is telling me. Okay, that was a shield repair. Holy shit! What? That pilot deliberately drove straight into me. I guess you don't get a choice. You have to go inside these. Yeah, they don't really do stuff like this in Star Fox 64. Again, this does remind me of stuff that happens in Zero a bit. There's a lot of stuff where, like, you have to look at the gamepad in order to navigate. Because the camera will be really fucking pulled out on the TV. It's such a shame that that game is, like, so, like, gamepad-centric. Like, when I stream Star Fox Zero, I will have no way to capture the gamepad. So, I think there's just gonna be segments of the game where I'm doing things that you won't be able to see me doing. It's another reason why I haven't streamed Paper Mario Color Splash. Because, I've thought about streaming that game a few times, but every time I do, I go back to the thought of, well, my entire card-based battle system is on the gamepad screen, and no one knows what attacks I'll have available to me. There's probably a way to do it through emulation, but still. Do a card reveal camera. See, so the problem with having like a card reveal camera like that is I would have to, and I've done stuff like that before. I used to unpack Pokemon cards on stream, and whenever I did, I would have to sit in a very, very particular, almost awkward angle. Oh shit, you do lose wings in this. That sucks. Yeah, it would be very awkward. The way I have to sit, like, upright. Oh, I see. The arrows are telling you which way the doors are gonna open. Oh! No wing repair, though.
The server room.
Let's go into a big oval-shaped room. Oh, this is crazy. The game's controlling itself right now. Yep, this is pretty much exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, this really hurts. Oh, this really hurts to look at. Oh. Was that an eyeball? The fuck? I see you. Ouchie! Ow! Don't fly into the wall, you dumbass bitch! Oh no! Damn. I went to do the whole stage again? No, there's checkpoints, Well, this is why I have one-ups. Yeah, okay, we're right outside the mothership here. So the music got all pumped up again, and that said stage 3, and I was like, wait a minute. I gore myself. Alright, let's do this. The ship has a very long interior. It's got like Final Fantasy 13 hallway. All of those doors I misread. I was trying to like read the doors as if they were telling me which way I should fly. The Axum Rangers are blowing Yoshi's Island the fuck up. Why would they do that? Yoshi never did anything. A little tax evasion, but I mean... Yeah, this hallway spins way too fast. The walker, I think, if it's as paced as it is in Star Fox Zero, where you can just kind of stand there, that would be much preferred. Oh, now we're going backwards. What a bomb. That works. Bombs are very effective. I need to remember to use my bombs. Use bombs! Why? My Nintendo Switch 2 is on fire right now. This game's graphics are way too powerful. This isn't happening, but I think it would be cool if in Star Fox 2026, if they had an unlockable original Star Fox mode, which is just this game, but running like that Wario, the WarioWare minigame. I love giant pile of space rock. Meteor.
Be sure to use your retros if you're going too fast. Be careful with my R-wings.
Wait, the R-wings are General Peppers? That's new lore.
Good luck.
No, they're supposed to be owned by Star Fox, right? Also, yeah, wait, what's a retro? More importantly, what the fuck is a retro?
Bogey on my 6.
On your what? What number comes next, Falco?
Bogey on my 6. 7.
That's what I get. Okay, this particular level's pop-in is like, hey, you have like less than a second reaction time here. Enjoy. Yeah, so imagine if I was playing this game at 60 FPS, where the game is running at least double speed, if not faster than that. I would have less than a second reaction time on this level. Like, frame-perfect reactions are necessary. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to deal with the shitty frame rates if it means having a more balanced experience. There was a version of the patch that is, quote, supposed to be paced better. Like, I think they said true pacing patch, but, like, even that still felt faster than what this feels right now.
Oh. And so, Star Fox died.
And that is why every game after this is just this game again. Also, in regards to the every game is just Star Fox 1 or Star Fox 64 discussion, what I will say is, it is, like, I get where that discussion comes from, but it is a little tiny bit disingenuous. Because they're not really all the same game. Now, if all 5 of these different versions of this game were, like, deliberately, like, remakes, yeah, then I'd get it. But only one other time has Star Fox 64 been remade. Which was Star Fox 64 3D. Zero is a very different game from Star Fox 64, and this, I can already tell you, is a very different game from Star Fox 64 as well. Being the same storyline of the Lilat Wars, sure, I understand that, but, like, I don't know. We don't seem to mind too much when Mario has very similar plots. But I guess also the difference there is, with every Mario game, even though it's a similar plot, it is still a different plot. I do believe, like, every time we play through these Star Fox games, it's supposed to be the exact same war. Just, like, AU, I guess. Especially once James McCloud gets introduced, you know. There's only so many times they can tug at the heartstrings for what happened to James. I mean, I'm very interested to see where 2026 is gonna go. I don't know what we're calling that, by the way. Thanks, Nintendo, for naming the game just Star Fox. You make discussion on the series very difficult. I understand why you do this. Marketing reasons, but, like... Okay, please stop getting shot at, Fox. You're not supposed to do that. Use your brakes! Okay. Am I supposed to shoot at that? I don't know. Okay, that didn't work at all. I tried to shoot at that tank. Just wasted the bomb instead.
Enemy shield analyzed! Holy shit, it's a spider! Ah!
Yeah, but one of its legs is kind of stanky, though. You seeing that? It's low-key hitting that. What is it? What's it doing? Another one of my favorite elements of Star Fox original, Star 64 specifically, is I forget which sector it is, but there's the one where you're going through like the blown up space base, and then the boss is like a half-completed giant robot thing. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be aiming at for this boss right now. I've done some damage to it. I don't know. I was gonna say though, on that one level, that one boss just keeps repeating, "Where is the creator?" And then Star Fox just keeps going, "What's he saying?" Every time he says that. And he'll say it every like 10 seconds or so. Like, he just doesn't know how to hear him. It's impossible to unclog his ear. And so I gotta figure out what's going on with this boss right now. Because, yeah, I don't think I dealt, like, any damage to it there. Okay, yeah, you shoot at it. That makes it open. I just, for some reason, I thought it was timing based. I love how even in this game, Falco is just a dick. I saw a tweet today, though, where it was a screenshot from, I think, Star Fox Command. What do you think Falco meant when he said the line... Hang on. Let me pull this up real quick, because this was... I'm just gonna read you this line real quick. If you don't mind. I don't know where it went. Fuck, where'd it go? Hang on. Okay, never mind. I lost it. It was something along the lines of, he was talking about Slippy getting engaged, and he's like, Slippy? Engaged? Like to a woman? Like, what did he mean by that? Okay, I can't shoot the tower. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be aiming at here. There are legs that got the stanky leg. Yeah, this boss is very confusing. Normally they make it very obvious where you're supposed to be shooting. You're just supposed to shoot. No. I think that's doing damage. Okay, when it's spinning like this. Fire! Oh. Got hit by big propeller attack. Oh god, please. Please, my family misses me! My father, James! He wants to hang out this weekend! No! Fuck. Also, why is it that Fox's name is just Fox when his dad has a very normal name, like James? Yeah, James McCloud. Hit F-Zero character. That's like if my dad named me White Guy. Ow. don't think... Yeah, that didn't really do any damage, did it? I guess, yeah, I just have to knock it down twice, and then the legs become vulnerable. Get that stanky leg out there. Yeah, okay, now the legs are vulnerable. Alright, I get it now. Dodging, I don't get. I gotta learn how to dodge a little better! I won't lose to this scum! Another good line read from Star Fox 64. Oh! I don't think I hit him. Perspective is kind of a bitch sometimes in this game. I just annihilated my wing there. Wings damaged. Oh, shit. Okay. Now what? Now the main core is available for shots. Please. Let me have this one. Come on now. I'm trying. The aiming, lining up the shots is a little harder than it seems. Please no die. Oh. Barely.
All ships. All aircraft report.
Not enough for another one-up. I'm gonna have to do Venom with one life. I'm sure this is going to work out swimmingly for me. I'm not doing a save state. What's that?
Venom, the final goal. Andross is hiding on Venom. Fox, you must find his core brain and destroy it.
Good luck.
His core brain? What is that supposed to mean? Also, I like this. We're at Venom, but we're not actually on the surface of Venom. We're like above it. Why is Andross like up here though? Yeah, this is gonna work out just fine for me, I bet. Just one life, do this whole level in a single try. Yeah, I got this. Yeah, we're missing the health powers. Yeah. Oh, we're wasting our last bomb. Yeah, missing all the health powers. Yeah. Well, if I die, I'm gonna probably do a different route. Just for variety's sake, but... I guess I'll try to at least beat all of the routes once. Just tried to fire a bomb that I didn't have.
Watch your aim, Fox!
Oh, damn it. That was another bomb I missed. Can I shoot down my, my teammates in this one? Like, that was a checkpoint, but it doesn't matter. I don't see their health bars. I mean, I've seen it in between levels, but... Normally... Oh, there it is. Okay. He's at full health. He's doing just fine. Here's a problem that I commonly have with every Star Fox game, is I just shoot everything that moves. So if my teammates want to not get shot down from the sky a la Pigma Dengar, then they have to do me a favor and not be directly in my line of sight. This is an Andross. What the fuck is this? Snake? Snake. Snarky! It's like a sub-boss. Uh-oh. I don't have any bombs. I think I'm dying here. Yeah, it doesn't seem very likely for me to survive. I also don't have a wing. I only just now noticed!
And so, he died again. Andros wins. Again.
That's just what Andros looks like. But I have a continue credit. That's what those were. Oh! I was wondering what the extra fox heads I was getting was.
Good luck.
So wait, how many lives do I have now? Oh, it's just like... Okay. No, I'm chill with that.
Sorry, Fox. I do give credit. Come back when you're a little... realistic.
Shows picture of Andrew Mogg. Oh, Peppy's dead. What the fuck? Did I do that? Or...
I'm a goner!
Either I just shot Peppy down, or he got really unlucky this time. He's a goner, but thankfully he's not a gooner. He doesn't see Crystal like that, alright? He sees her as perfectly well-respectable fox individual, blue fox, wearing little amounts of clothes, but that's, you know, that's fine. She's allowed to wear however much or little she wants. And Peppy will be chill with it. I wonder if barrel rolls actually deflect shots in this. If so, I need to be doing that more.
Ribbit, thanks for this.
Wait, Slippy's the one with the southern twang in this game? Why him? Also, yeah, I only have single lasers right now. I thought I had double lasers a moment ago. I guess there are laser power-ups in this as well. That I wasn't realizing I was collecting. Is that laser power-up? No, that's shield. I like the voice acting in this game. I didn't realize there was, like, going to be voices that were gonna talk to me. Not a lot of Super Nintendo games bothered with compressing a voice file to fit on the cartridge. I mean, when it's just like a single line like that. Oh god. Okay, yeah, we gotta learn how to dodge these missiles. Those missiles are fucking me right the hell up. I wonder if Peppy's alive now. Probably not. I have to guess. Slippy, you're gonna have to learn to help yourself. I didn't even... Okay, apparently I helped him. I don't even remember doing that. I didn't even see him on screen. Okay, I think what I need to do is I need to shoot the missiles that are being fired at me, rather than just try to avoid them. don't deal anything to it? Ah, shit. What the fuck is that? Oh! 3 of them! Ah! Also, this is a perfect game if you desire to accelerate carpal tunnel. Truly, Kid Icarus Uprising learned many things from Star Fox. Clench that controller. The enemy had like 1 shot.
You had 1 chance and you fucked it up.
And this is just like the sub-boss too, by the way. This isn't even Andros. I really don't like that it automatically puts me in first person in these space segments. I definitely prefer the third person camera. Just like the beams supporting the glass window get in the way of my vision. As it would a real pilot, but I don't care. This is video games. Let me see from not mine perspective. Incoming enemy. How much do you think the guy who said the line incoming enemy got paid? Just like slipped him a 20? It was also the 90s, early 90s, so... like $5. Is there a way to tell which one's the real one? Okay, well that time I did way better.
All ships check in.
Age 5 clear. Wait, was that Andros? That was his brain? Peppy is down. Well, Peppy is just like actually dead, yeah. Holy shit. Oh, I know this song. Now this is in Melee. Isn't this the song they use for Corneria in Melee? Yeah, this isn't Corneria at all. It's kind of nice to have context, finally. I remember the first time I heard many of those Melee songs. I was like, I don't understand where any of this music is coming from. Like, I remember hearing the temple theme from Zelda. It's from Zelda 2, but like, hearing it on that map... Oh, what the fuck? Hearing it on that map in, Melee definitely fucked with my brain, because I was like, well, this isn't a real Zelda song, you just made this up, Mr. Sakurai. I said that at the age of 3. I knew exactly who Sakurai was. I was just born with that knowledge, like, in my brain already. Destined to be a nerd. Written by fate. I appreciate the effort of trying to make a game like this on the Super Nintendo. More than anything, just like the fact they tried and mostly succeeded, I am impressed with. Double checkpoint? Or was that... I don't know what that was. Bomb number 5. Take that. Bomb number 6, even. Or is that wing repair? Oh no, that's double lasers. Okay, so it wasn't gaslighting, gatekeep, boy bossing. What are these pillars doing, exactly? They're just flying from behind, yeah. And we're dealing with this again. See, See, but now I have double lasers. Oh my god, fuck him up with the double lasers. I mean, yeah, that's a big thing for a lot of Star Fox, is, you do mega damage. What the fuck? Like, I remember giving, like, I had so much problems with Star Wolf 2 on Venom 2. But if you go into that with blue double lasers, it's a fucking joke. But the problem is the boss at the end of Area 6 is so damn, like, CBT that it's very unlikely that you will. But if you can hold on to your lasers through that fight, then you will absolutely destroy them. No, 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 no! Do I have, I think I have one more continue, which means I have to play the whole level again, but I don't know, maybe I should save state.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, wait, I might have to do the first segment of Venom again, too. You have to do it all in one go. I guess that makes sense.
Good luck.
Oh, no, 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 we get to start at this spot. Venom's just that rough, I guess. This is easy mode, by the way, for the record. Just let it be known, I may call myself a gamer, but I'm not. I ain't never heard of a Star Fix. Show me the Carfax. Oh. Has anyone ever gone to, like, a car dealer and been, like, said the exact line, show me the Carfax? Oh, I see. You can shoot them to make them go the other way. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I didn't shoot that. I can't even talk right now. I'm just so flabbergasted. I'm so glup shitto right now. It's unreal how much glup shitto's going on over here. He's gooby, never glooby. Clearly the issue here is Peppy's non-survival. If Peppy were here, I'd be talking a very different tune, right? Okay, the barrel roll does, in fact, save you. Confirmed. I'm learning. I'm slowly but steadily learning how this game functions. I wonder how this game would have been for me if I had grown up with it, though. Again, I've told this story numerous times every time a Super Nintendo game appears on stream, but when it came to Super Nintendo games, I didn't really play most of them on Super Nintendo. A couple of them, yes. DKC2, I played, like, the first couple of levels on original hardware. Mario World, I primarily grew up with the GBA version of that, but I did, in fact, play the SNES version a handful of times growing up. I don't know what that does for me. Okay, give me that double lasers over there too. Uh-oh. Twin blasters. Wait, Can you shoot the pillars down? They're like flashing as if I could. Oh, you can. I just thought that they were like buildings. You know, they're pillars in the way. The pillar men. Alright. Fucker. Bring on your true crab form. Bring out the weird shit. Whatever the hell this is. Here's a question. What stops me from just barrel rolling the whole game? I mean, I guess I can still take damage. My mobility is definitely reduced if I'm barrel rolling. I guess that's what stops me. You know what? Earlier I said I'm not doing save states. I changed my mind. I'm doing save states. Ah! But I'm not loading that unless I absolutely need to. We're gonna try it again. Wait a minute. This is like the whole level again. Oh, I didn't get a checkpoint this time. I guess that's what I was making a choice of before. Please. Learn to fly. Pretty smooth flying, Fox. I did that to myself. Guys, clearly, if you want to defeat the Star Fox team so easily, you just have to shoot them on their back. They have a giant glowing weak spot right in the back of the cockpit. Thankfully, future designs of the R-Wing patch that up. Come on. Break down them pillars. I don't know why we're breaking down them pillars, but we taking down them pillars. Yeah. I guess this right here is the checkpoint. But it doesn't matter because I am down to 0 lives. I do wonder how much of a difference. Oh no. No. See, I forget. On Super Nintendo, I have rewind, so I can do that. Oh, now we're entering full cheat mode. F-Zero mode engaged. Damn it. I'm not rewinding it. Ooh! There he is. Yeah, I'm sure this is very doable with me only having half health. Very, very doable. Simply get good. Watch this. No, I don't think you hit the legs. You hit that, like, face spot. Or it goes, wow! It is a this is a hopscotch motherfucker, by the way. This qualifies. Why is he gonna jump towards me? It's like frog. Oh! Wait, there are two of them! Ah, fuck! Missile inbound! Ah! Pain. And I don't have another continue, do I? Alright, we got this. This is why we create save states. Now I know what I said earlier about how, well, that's just kind of the Star Fox experience. Yes, but I'm on Venom. Oh, there was a... There was a health pickup, but it didn't spawn again. When I rewind it... No. No. Check this out. First time. First try. Here we go. First try. First time dying. Just kidding, I've never died before because I'm goated at this game. Watch this shit. It's just a sliver of health left. Whoa, he shot his legs at me! Oh! Alright. Here's the plan. Save state before going into the fight while still having full health. Do you think the robot knows how to work out its legs, by the way? Asking for a friend. The friend being my inner self-conscious. I want to know if I can achieve Star Fox Super Nintendo legs. Also, can we, come to an agreement whether or not the cut-off legs thing is real or not? Because I think one of the devs said, like, no, that's not true. But, like, everyone keeps believing that it's real anyways. Like, that happened, like, years ago. Like, over a decade ago. Yet people still subscribe to that being, like, the reality of Star Fox. Is that they cut off the bottoms of their legs to deal with, like, the G-forces of, like, landing on planets or something to that effect. Which I've never heard of any other sci-fi doing, by the way. But I guess kind of makes sense. Right? You know, just cut off your feet if you want to be a pilot. That's something that you have to do when you work for Southwest Airlines as well, by the way. My brother's actually training to be a pilot as we speak. And that's something that he told me, is that, yeah, he's gonna have to remove his ankles. Which, you know, thankfully that's a him problem, not a me problem, but... Alright, it's not quite full health, but it's close enough. Yeah, that's a good enough spot for me. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Oh no. So yeah, they get you all excited with that first phase. Making me be like, yeah, I'm ripping and tearing. This guy's getting fucked up by me. And then he pulls out his goddamn legs. Hey, bitches. Did you know I'm a hopscotch, motherfucker? there's nothing you can do about that other than just accept that he is indeed a hopscotch motherfucker. Never seen a motherfuck hopscotch like this before, but yeah, he do. He do. Fuck. But that's the real one? Oh. Oh my god. I don't even know if having a smoother frame rate for this would make this any, like, more doable or not. Well, the first step would be to avoid getting shot at all costs. It'd be nice if a bomb, like a squarely placed bomb, was capable of just eviscerating this dude's health. Oh, it kind of is. Actually, holy shit, it is. It's just really hard to aim that when he's not up in your face like that. Okay, he's going for the hop. He's going for the motherfuck. Shit. Wasted. Come on. Honestly, cloning technology needs to be in more space video games. If ships could just simply clone themselves more, like, you'd be able to win any scenario. There you go. So ostensibly, I saved us about 2 hours by using save states there, by the way. Oh shit. Is this the Andros base? Okay, we're doing this again. Alright, save state.
Fox, you are indeed a worthy foe.
Look at that Andros sprite.
But your foolish efforts are futile.
Good. Good. Yep. Oh, they could go even further than this.
Your R-Wings have no chance against me.
I guess I have the plasma lasers now. This is Andros. That's him. What a funny fucking noise! Ah! Oh god. I think I was supposed to do a bomb in that. Yeah, and now he does his one thing that he does as an assist trophy. Ah! Oh, the bomb didn't go in! Okay, you can't actually fire at him when he's blowing. Oh. Damn. Tragic. I wonder if they'll ever do Andros assist trophy that's not just this one, though. They also need to include the noise in the actual assist trophy. Okay. Yeah, they want me to fly like this, I think. So that way I'm not just plowing into walls. Yeah, that's better.
Your R-Wings have no chance against me.
I like the Earthbound battle background we have going on here. Also, why is it that Andros fights take place in, like, alternate dimensions? He sucked!
My goal is to disrupt the frame rate of the universe. Through doing that... Oh, fuck.
Honestly, yeah, if he just disrupts the frame rate of the universe a la, like, King Crimson, like, Time Stop, or, like, cutting out time, like, he'll win every time. Come on, get his ass, get his ass!
Only I have the brains to rule Lilat.
What do you mean he's a cube? Andros cube. Oh, you gotta... Oh, God. Tasty. I wish I could shoot his eyes even in this form, but no. Yeah, I can't... yeah, you can't shoot those down. It's so weird. You can shoot them down when they come directly out of his eyes. But when he blow? No. Yeah, I'm just... To keep this somewhat fair, I'm gonna just keep the save state to back here instead of, like, mid-fight. Or using rewind in the middle of the fight. However, I'm just gonna do that. Because I forgot how I'm supposed to do this. Andros Cube. You know what? I've never heard of Andros Cube until now. That's a new one for me, Star Fox fans. That's a new one for me, Space Cadets. I missed the laser upgrade. Damn it. Mario Party on the DS? I don't... Wait, where's Andros Cube on there? I don't remember that. Oh. Alright, I think that's fine. Bowser Cube was the final boss? I don't remember anything about that. The only thing I remember about Mario Party DS is that everyone had insane aura. How did that not work? Can he not eat bombs in this one? I know he can in 64. I just kind of assumed that that was a thing. That's what you get for assuming, though. You make an ass out of your hole. And the hole, as you may or may not know, is the goal. Nothing beats blowing out some space squares. Gotta really lay on the fire here. Andros Cube. That's it. You just get a few shots in, and then he cubes away. I guess this offers slightly more explanation as to what's going on. Because, yeah, like, all of the Star Fox games that I have played, there's always, like, a giant floating Andros head. So it's like Andros was a cube the whole time. He's like a dice block. And he lives inside of the giant robot. Oh, fuck. I understand now. Maybe. Go again. Andros Cube. That's it! Decubified! I love how it's just his like, portrait from his face, though. And now what, we escape? Ostensibly, we came out the other end. We came out of Venom's asshole. Okay, it took a few save states, but that saved me probably an hour of having to do another run. Or 2. Or 3. Or 4. But we'll do the other routes too. Wow. So there's just... Oh, Pepe's just like dead. Like he's completely gone. They don't come back in this one. The Roaring Knight was the hardest boss. I don't think the Roaring Knight was in this game. Just remind me of my failures. Thanks, game. Only 70% on stage 6. Fuck you. I annihilated those pillars sometimes. 54,500. Average score. Wow, I'm just an average gamer. Did you not clock that boss as Roaring Knight inspiration? Which one? No.
Congratulations on a job well done.
Roger. I'm heading back to Corneria.
Is that Fox? I'm heading back to Corneria? Holy shit. The one I kept dying to before. I don't... That was supposed to be a Roaring Knight? I didn't pick up on that at all. Asteroid. Rock Crusher. Weapon. Laser. Size. Fuck if I know what any of that is. 86? What unit? Inches? Centimeters? Millimeters? Miles? Space Armada. Atomic Base. Laser. 600. 850. What? Why is it giving me the dimensions? It's like, hey kids, make your own Space Armada core. This one? Or the other fucker? Dancing Insector. Fire Blaster. This guy. This is supposed to be a roaring... Yeah, I don't see it. Even still, I don't see it. Fantron. The fuck is a Fantron? No, shut the hell up about the Fantron! I don't give a shit what you say. Even this form, I don't see it. This one. Dave. Andros. Ellipses. Weapon. Telekinesis. What the fuck you mean that's telekinesis? Andros' enemies, my enemy. I know this song too. Yamayuchi. You know what? Shigeru Miyamoto. Director. Katsuya Eguchi. Assistant Director. Jeff Keighley. Programmed by Dylan Gutbert. Giles Goddard. Yeah, you know what? I know about Giles. I actually do. you look at the credits of this game, if you play a lot of Nintendo games, you're used to just seeing, like, you know, people who live in Japan, like a lot of Japanese names. And then you see Giles Goddard, and you're like, wait, what? But yeah, I think they don't work for Nintendo anymore, but they have, like, their own company now. Dude shows up on Did You Know Gaming frequently. I know informations. Many of the informations. Yeah, Agronaut Software. I think that's his company. I guess they just assisted with this. Ben Cheese? What do you mean there's a motherfucker by the name of Ben Cheese? Have you Ben Cheese? Oh, fuck. So yeah, I guess the whole James McCloud thing is just not here at all. I mean, yeah, Star Wolf is a Star Fox 2 thing, so I guess that makes sense. John Dean. That's like, if I were to make up a name, that's what I would come up with. John Dean. It's different enough from John Doe. You're like the Dean. You're like the Nintendo Dean. You're like the guy who hates everything and thinks the Wii U was the best ever. Wow. I don't know anything about Nintendo, if I'm being honest. Wow, look at that. Beat that, gamers! Can you get an average score better than 90%? Yeah, probably, actually. You probably could get, it's probably a number bigger than that. It's got like 3 digits in it. It starts with a 1, ends with 2 zeros. Oh, this is one of those games where when you beat it, you're just stuck until you reset the system, isn't it? Just create that for a second there. Now heard me clanking! Alright. Explode time. Alright. For the next run, I take the mask off. And now we actually go to some real planets, alright? I'm not going to no fucking asteroid. No, I don't give a shit about that. Okay, well, I think this route, based on my experience, is probably the harder route. So we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go to Titania. It's one planet. There's also Black Hole. Isn't Black Hole where there's the secret boss? I don't know quite how to get there, though. I've heard about the secret boss. Don't you fight like a fucking, like, slot machine or something?
Star Fox team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck!
Good luck.
Wait, did I choose the path I meant to? Hang on. Which path did I choose? Yeah, no, I was highlighting the right one. Okay.
Eggs Benedict.
Well, so I thought I just blew up Falco there for a second. Again, it's really hard to tell, like, who's ally ship and who's not in this game. I'm trying to save Falco. I can't. There we go. Yet Falco will be mad at me that I saved him. Yet that one ship took out half his health. And I'm supposed to feel bad for that bitch? Sorry. Don't believe in feeling bad for birds. Listen, birds have it easy in life. Think about it. Free air travel, no matter where you go, and you don't have to deal with TSA. Birds have it easy. Right? They don't gotta pay no bills. Huh? And they get expressions made after them. Ever heard of, the early bird gets the worm? Hello? Birds have it so easy. I'm tired of pretending that they don't. What the fuck? I saved Peppy by having the ship fly directly into me. Oh, what the fuck, Peppy? You didn't maneuver that correctly. Ow.
You're beginning to look more like your father,
He says as I crash into 15 buildings.
Yep, dead.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, fuck. There's definitely a harder version of Corneria than the one I played before. Does, Froze, would you do me a favor if you're still here? Would you look up how to do the optional, like, secret boss? I am curious as to do that myself. But I have a feeling it, because it's, you know, a secret boss, it might not be something that I can discover just naturally. It might require, like, a very specific thing to be done. Ow. I don't like how these missiles sound like hair buzzers. Like an electric shaver. There's 2 optional bosses. Okay, I'm only aware of the one. Fucking... I swear to God, I got killed by Norton. Norton had a fucking pop-up on my screen. And I was like, whoa, what's that? And then I wasn't paying attention. Thanks, Norton Antivirus. Great. Antivirus. More like viral infection for your brain! Route 3 has another one, too. Okay. Well, when we get there, remind me. I'm not doing... Okay, here's gonna be my rule for save states for this, because I do at least somewhat want to preserve the arcadey feel of, like, hey, you died, you gotta start over. Even though it maybe might be mildly annoying, but that's why we have multiple streams for this, right? Here's my thing. If I make it to Venom, then we save state. Anywhere other than Venom, even if it's the planet before, no save states. Level 1 asteroid field also had a secret boss. Oh, so it's not even on Route 2. I need Twin Blasters so badly. The black hole is from level 1. Okay. Well, then we'll go back for that later then. Cause yeah, I'm on level 2, I believe.
All ships, check in.
Hopefully we don't lose Falco. wonder what determines, quote, 100%. Because I definitely didn't shoot every single enemy down. So, I guess... yeah, I'll have to go back and do another run of Route 1 just to see what that's all about. How exactly do you access it, though?
Andross's forces intend to build a base in this area. Destroy their rock crusher.
Again? You fiend. Peppy, you're doing so much to help. Firing your 3 in... like, on... I can't even think of the word I'm trying to say here. Indiscriminate shots, I guess. Oh. This game is, like, really hard for me to, like, commentate and play at the same time. I don't know why. I'm just, like, ultra focused here. Oh god. Oh god. Lordy. You have to destroy... what is this? Destroy the red asteroids at the beginning that have regular spinning ones around them, and then kill the smiling asteroid. The smiling friend?! I'm rewinding. That guy dropped a laser power-up. What?! Did it spawn out of bounds? There we go. I said I wasn't gonna do rewinds. Only that one time, probably. Who cares? I'm mostly just playing this to experience what this was like. I don't need it to be like a full, pure experience. The closer I can get to that, the better. I still don't know what this does for me. It's just a shield? I'm like cloak. I feel like I'm like Virtual Boy graphics. Slippy, you're being very helpful, I promise. As you shoot at literally nothing. Aiming at things above you is a little difficult in this game. Also, this song has an insanely short loop. And loop. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I take that back. There are more parts to this song, after all. And now loop. Okay. Ouch! Ouch! Me when I stub my toe. Oh, I missed health recharge. That's gonna be devastating for the boss, isn't it? Oh, it's this again. Nice wasted bomb. Second wasted bomb. Oh, but it worked out really well for me, actually. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Ah! God damn it. Well, stop putting me in fucking first person. Okay, I'm also noticing something. The ally who gets, like, put into dangerous situations seems to be pretty random. Like, this time it was peppy, but I think last time it was slippy. Oh god. Oh lordy. Yeah. I love Geometry Dash. Yeah. Geometry Dash, yeah! Well, time to use a continue. Turns out, when you're not on the basic bitch route, the game's hard.
Let's go.
Whether that's a limitation of the hardware or my skill, I don't know yet. Maybe a mixture of both.
Good
Well,
luck.
definitely my skill. I have no skill for this game. I've never played it. Could you imagine, like, I play this for the very first time, and I'm just like a god gamer, like, I do a perfect run of the game, first try. I'm like, yeah, Star Fox SNES, that game's way too easy. Meanwhile, other people have this experience, if not worse. I mean, I have to imagine playing this, like, back in the day on the Super Nintendo, when there was nothing else like it. I had to have made this even more difficult. I at least have the foresight of, like, I've played Star Fox 64, I've played a number of rail shooters. So that's something that's also been kind of confusing for me. I'm listening to a lot of various takes and opinions on Star Fox lately. And one thing that I'm commonly seeing is people saying that they want Star Fox to embrace what, like, Adventures and Assault did more, which is not exclusively be a rail shooter. And I get that a little bit, but also at the same time, I feel like there are plenty of games where you can play as even a Fox character, let's say, and run around in a field, maybe even a battlefield. But there's only so many games that are like fucking, like, rail shooters these days. Like, rail shooters don't get made nearly as often as they used to. And even then, they never really were that often. I don't know. I just feel like Star Fox is in a very unique position where, like, I don't think anyone's necessarily asking them to abandon it, but I guess people just want more things where you, like, get out of the R-Wing, and I guess I understand that, but just... The one thing that's put me off from playing Adventures and Assault over the years has been just, like, the idea of, like, yeah, those aren't really, like, Star Fox games as I knew them. God, I hate this part. Oh, come on, I needed that. Shit.
Incoming enemy.
Bomb did not work out nearly as well as it did last time. There we go. That one did, though. Ah, missiles, please. Please! Whoa, 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 what the fuck? What was I supposed to do about that? It just came up and, like, kissed me! I had nowhere to go. I guess maybe if I hit my brakes. Here's the other unfortunate part. Dying like that, I lose my double lasers. No, I'm not gonna have nearly as easy of a time with that boss. That's the trick. I mean, just get through it and don't die. Get good. Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, my God. Ah! Wow. I'm skill walling right now. A little bit.
H for the save.
Why does the frog have to have the southern twang? Let a rabbit have a little southern twang here and there. Oh, God. I'm just gonna nut up and shut up. Embrace it. I don't even want to think about what playing this would be like at that double speed of 60 FPS. Oh, I can shoot them. I don't know if that would have done anything for me, but I could have. Oh, come on, barrel roll. I have no time to react to that. Shit, I might die here. This might be it. I'm not gonna save state, nor am I gonna rewind. I will embrace any and all death that I may receive. I won't embrace it with open arms, but I'll embrace it. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess that works. Yes. Yes. Please no. Let me live. Let me live. Yes. Sweet freedom. I had 1 HP. I'm a tired. Alright, Froze. See you later. I guess we're going to Titania now. 74%? Oh, fuck. I was really hoping for another continue from that. Shit. I might be dying here. Well, I'm gonna probably play this for maybe another hour or so. Like I said before, I don't actually have work tonight. So, if I fail a little bit, I will, you know, just restart. It is what it is. Wait, what the hell is this? This isn't Titania. This is like Fincha. Or whatever. This is the planet where you fight Starwolf. This is cold. Cold, brr, cold! Titania's supposed to be the desert where Slippy got, like, abducted, I think. Cold, murmur.
Bogey on my sex.
Yeah, Falco's probably gonna die by the time we get to Venom if this run survives, which it probably won't, let's be honest. Here's one thing I never really understood about Star Fox. Why isn't it... Why do we not just, use the Great Fox for everything? Like, that thing's a giant fucking tank. Like, yeah, I know, like, Sector Z kind of is there to show you that, like, it's susceptible to being shot at by giant missiles. But if you got giant missiles coming your way, then sure. feel free to absolutely, you know, deploy the R-Wings and defend a little bit, but I don't think you need to use them nearly as much as Fox and Co. seem to. Something's shooting at me from behind. I don't think it goes any higher than this for the lasers. Okay, I need something other than... What is this? Wait, was I in like an infinite loop there? Now the cold is off. Hang on, I will rewind for that, because I need that. There we go. Alright. Good. What? Ah! If you do go to Star Fox 2, go directly into an enemy spaceship. I'll try to remember that. Well. Rip. I guess, I kinda wanna try that again, yeah. But I also want to try getting the secret boss. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just do this again. Alright. We're gonna make it happen. This is gonna be the run. The run that does what? Scrambles, clearly. Come on now. Have you ever been to this stream before? So wait, based on what I know about the voice acting, that's Fox that's saying that.
Incoming enemy fighters, prepare for launch.
Even though we're already... Yeah. I guess the Great Fox doesn't exist at this stage of Star Fox life. Because yeah, the R-Wings belong to General Peppers and his retros too. Whatever the fuck that means. They call him General Pepper, but I'm Admiral Salt. As I fly directly into every fucking ground that I can see. Oh shit, Peppy's getting shot at. I think something that will help me with the next level is remembering that I have boost and brake. Especially when it comes to the segment with all the, moving blocks and shit. I don't really have a lot of commentary for this. You know what? It's kind of chill a little bit. I mean, it takes a lot of brain power, but the game isn't like super fast-paced. Where Star Fox 64 is like balls to the wall intense, like for most of the experience. There's just a few moments here in Corneria, at least, where not really a lot is happening. They give you a moment to breathe before the real intense shit comes in like Venom. I do have to say, it is kind of interesting that this game has 3 routes. I'm trying to use my brakes. It's not working at all. Okay. Because, like, yeah, in Star Fox 64, you have... I mean, you kind of have 3 routes in Star Fox 64, but it converges into 2 by the time you get to Venom. Like, each individual level, there's, like, a good and a bad ending, with a few exceptions, I guess, where sometimes there's only one, but, you do good in a level, you'll get the better, like, harder routes, and if you do, like, just mission complete, then you get the lower route. Come on, aim. Fox, you're not supposed to get shot at. Come on now.
No ship's jacket.
Tread carefully, Fox. Yeah, see, now this time, Peppy is my one that has taken a lot of damage. Last time it was Falco. Oh, I didn't get 100% this time! Oh, shit. No continue for me. That just means I have to do better here, then. Fine.
Good luck.
Yeah, my favorite song in the game. Yeah. Stop harassing Peppy, please. He's been through enough. Having his good friend Pigma betray him ever so sadly. He straight up hogged it. Do you think Pigma did that because he wanted to hog the paycheck all to himself? Or did he do it because he's a swine? I never understood that expression. Like, what did pigs do to get just like the default assumption of being like a two-timing swine? Spaghetti says, "Hi, I'm back from a nap. I think, question mark. You think? What is there to think about? You didn't know if that was a nap? Or you got, like, knocked out, maybe? Like someone, like, assaulted you? Uh-oh. There's my twin blasters. There we go. Give me that shield, please. I need it. You teleported through time. See, what you experienced in that case was not a nap, but rather what happened to you was, you had a scene skip. So, whatever happened within the last few hours wasn't relevant to the story, so they just cut that out of the movie. Something that I am like kind of like mixed on regarding the Mario movie is its pacing. The movie does not spend a lot of time in any one area all too much. Okay, I have to remember I have brakes here. I can also shoot these down too. Oh, I hate it. I hate the frame rate even more, but I can deal with that. Please leave Peppy alone. I didn't get the health. But one thing I will say in Mario movies' credit is, like, a lot of people I've seen complain that the movie doesn't spend enough time, like, in space. But I'm like, what exactly do you want Mario Galaxy to do in space. Because it's not like Mario Galaxy the game, when you're in space, there's like anything going on. Like, you just warp between the different planets, ostensibly. Not a whole lot happens. You collect star bits sometimes, I guess. I mean, I guess you could have had some more, like... just, like, flying scenes, kind of like Star Wars. But I don't know. Not really a lot could happen, I feel. I don't think I'm gonna make it, he said. 100%. No. God. Fuck. Oh, it did give me a credit anyways. That's good. I guess it's conglomerate score. That gives you that. Not necessarily based on, getting 100% in a level.
Corneria's resource world has been overrun. You must retake the weather control unit.
Oh, that's what's going on here. So it is a desert, but they froze it because Andros hates Utah. Andros loves Alaska, hates Utah. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Really good at this flying thing. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Root beer, yep. Get that root beer with the cowboy heel. Mm-hmm. I feel like I can't even be all that mad with deaths in this game. Because a lot of it does happen, like... I feel like out of my control. Like, I'll get mad when I die in a game where, like, the deaths are super fair. And the reason for that is because it's completely on me. Like, I'll get mad at myself, I guess. But when the game has, like, abysmal frame rates, or it's hard to tell what's even fucking happening. Like this game. It's a little rough. And I imagine it's probably really hard to watch, too. Like, I'm just kind of, like, dealing with it as I am. I missed that. Okay, yeah. See you later, Spaghetti. So, if I'm not mistaken, this little area over here is gonna be like a time loop. I'm gonna just be stuck in this one zone. So I'll have plenty of opportunity to gain laser. Yeah, you should be thankful. Slip.
Guess I should be thankful.
Thought the door was gonna open again. Did not happen like that. I hate that door. I don't know how to position myself where I'm not gonna get hit by it. What's over here? The other one's the weather control unit. It's just an enemy, I guess. if this is truly infinitely looping... Ah, fuck. Okay. Please, no die. We only just fixed the weather! I need... Yeah, I was gonna go for that bomb, but last time it killed me, so I'm not doing that again. Fuck that crab. I hate crabs. Tell me one time a crab has been chill. One time. That's all I'm asking. I don't think you can name it. Very certain of this. Of this, I do not back down. Crabs are motherfuckers. Wow, that deals a lot of damage. I just got 2 health power-ups. And the damage that one thing did to me was equivalent to both of those health ups. Well, not really health up so much as just healing, but still. Goddamn! Yeah, crabs... Crabs are awful creatures. From here on, I'm starting an anti-crab pact. Anytime a crab dares harass me, I'm gonna let it know that it's not in control over my life. Alright, I don't listen to no goddamn crabs. Never before has a crab
Good luck.
told me what to do. And I'm not gonna let it start telling me what to do. Yeah, I don't know how to avoid getting hit there. I feel like I did it last time. But now every time I'm getting hit by those doors. Every single time. Please no kill. Oh my god, the frame rate, please. So I was trying to, like, speed my way through the door, but the frame rate couldn't make up its mind whether or not I got through it or not. Oh, this level is kinda ass. I don't know how I feel about this game, like, as an overall. I think the low frame rate is kinda like... It is sucking some of the joy out of this for me, I'm not gonna lie. It's not so bad that it's unplayable, but it is damn riding that line. I mean, sometimes it's just like, yeah, there's just too much on screen. They were just a little too ambitious with what they could actually do with the Super Nintendo here. I'm gonna go for plasma blasters. I could be wrong, but at least this game so far doesn't seem like you can really, like, smack the ground. Very easily. Like, I'm not taking damage from flying too low. I feel like that happens a lot to me in Star Fox 64. Okay, hang on. I'm rewinding because that was bullshit clipping. I definitely flew through that and it didn't give it to me. Okay. Goodbye, crab. I'm beyond crabs now. What? What happened there? Hang on. What happened to me? Am I getting shot by something, like, behind me? Yeah, like something was, like, either behind me or, like, off-screen shooting my ass. Peppy might die if I'm not careful here. It is just being very unfortunate that it's always picking Peppy. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the thing, that's kind of annoying. So this game, I'm realizing what's happening now. If I don't kill this crab, it'll keep firing at me after I pass it. And that's what was shooting at me. It like continued to fire at me even though it's off screen. I feel like if you pass an enemy, it should just like unload from the game at that point. Probably would help with the fucking frame rate if they did. If it's not being rendered, it shouldn't be loaded into the game's RAM to do anything. Is this the boss? What is this, volcano? Oh, it's gonna be another one of those cores, isn't it? What the hell? Bye-bye! What the hell is this? What is this? What's happening? Am I over an ocean? Are these fish? What are you? Oh wow, twin blast. The fucking plasma blasters really annihilate HP. Holy shit.
Oh, ships, check it.
You're gonna be fine, Slippy. I mean, Peppy. Freudian slip. He's acting like Slippy right now, given how much he's getting shot. He's supposed to be our veteran pilot, by the way. The oldest member of the team. The most wise.
How are the R-Wings handling? If an amoeba clings to your ship, use L or R to get rid of it.
Good luck.
Amoeba. No, I don't think they made any Star Fox SNES amiibos. Oh god. Yeah, aside from like a couple of the songs that I already pre-recognized, like Corneria and Venom, I will say I'm not really in love with this game's soundtrack. I don't hate it, I don't think it's like terrible, but not my favorite. It gets what it needs to done, in that it sets an atmosphere of like mysterious, spooky space, I guess.
Roll, baby, rock and roll!
Yeah, they just got the fucking X-Parasite out in the wild up here. What was that? Fucking... Was it a fish? A stingray? Yeah! Okay, get him then, Slip. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no! What? What the fuck was that? I was at that much shield and then instantly shot down? This game is rough with the damage calculation. Like, I don't even interpret that as low health. It's like just about half health. Wow, this game is... I don't know if this is just brutal or poor balance. I don't know. I'm willing to bet the latter. Out. Oh god. Oh, okay. Yeah, you attack a stingray and they all get mad. Alright, well I'm gonna accept that death, even though that means losing out on my plasma lasers. Which is gonna be devastating for the rest of this playthrough. I wonder if there are more reliable ways to get those in this. Okay, let's try not firing at them. No. No, that doesn't really help. No, they're still assholes. Okay, no, they just hate you. Okay, stingrays who were born to hate you and you alone. Okay. Well. I didn't have another continue. Fuck. Well, let's do this. Let's try a different route.
You've chosen course 3.
Good luck.
But why does he only acknowledge that on that course? Alright, I'm gonna nut up and shut up. This is the run. We're definitely not dying on Corneria. Not happening. Definitely not. Nope, no way. It's not even possible to die on Corneria. Definitely not. Okay, your wings can absolutely clip the ground, so never mind what I said earlier. I want the lasers. What? Alright, I'm rewinding. That's bullshit. That's bullshit! That is bullshit! I'm trying, Slip. Sorry. I guess I just have to rely on rewind in order to have a serviceable time with this game. I don't know. Maybe it's a salt thing. I wonder if I were to play Punch-Out SNES, which I've considered a couple of times, would that just be a game where I only finish the game with rewinds and save states? I mean, that's ostensibly what I did for NES Punch-Out. But I'm thinking back to like my old Punch-Out Wii stream where there was no save states. I had to do it legit And I would just be there for hours upon hours. And some of the fights, like Bald Bull, doing that for 5 hours, yeah. No, I would go so far as to say I just genuinely wasn't having fun doing that. Granted, I really do appreciate and like that they made a game that hard. It's a very non-Nintendo thing to do. But I mean, also, I mean, they make different games with different, like, appeals in mind. You know, not every Nintendo game is meant to be mass appeal. Contrary to what you may believe, it's not only about the business MO. Okay, I guess you can't have more than 5 bombs, because that didn't do shit. Yeah, if they remade this game with, like, actually, like, understandable frame rates, or just include it in Star Fox 2026, like I said before, I'd like that. Alright, this boss from before. A little bit more familiar with the game now. I guess I don't need to take out the things that are firing at me. Ideally, yes, but could also just defeat the boss as is. Oh wait, those do need to be killed. Never mind then. For some reason, I thought they just get respawned. Anyways. Hey, I did better this time than I did the first time. I didn't die to that boss. So I had a bit of a realization the other day in regards to Star Fox as like a concept. I think a modern Star Fox would probably be accused of being a Focus M type game.
Good luck.
And by that, I mean... Think about it. Think about it. What do you have constantly going on in the background of Star Fox games? Dialogue. Oftentimes cheeky dialogue. That doesn't take itself too seriously, you know. Sorry, Slip. You're gonna have to learn how to fucking do, like, a Aurelian roll or something. Oh, God. Damn it. I was trying to go after the meteors. See if that would open up a secret route. Incoming enemy aircraft, drop altitude! Slippy, please learn to fucking protect yourself, dude. He's dead. Well, he actually exploded. Yeah, I don't know if you can get all the red ones. I missed my opportunity. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, this route is brutal, especially if you're trying to go for all the red meteors. How do you do it? You gotta, like... Please stop putting me in first person, I swear to God. I think you need the twin blasters from the previous level in order to make this happen. I wonder if I rewind. I'm only rewinding to get my my twin blasters back, and I don't even know if this is gonna work. Okay, so yeah, this is... Alright. I'm just curious if this even works, more than anything. I'm sorry, Slip. You have... Why can't you learn how to take care of it yourself? Oh, if that's you, Slippy, then do me a favor. And, stop being in my way. No! I don't know if that got the ones behind me. Okay, and I gotta rewind for that. We gotta have our twin blasters. I don't think I got them all. I think when I missed the bomb earlier, I might have missed one. That's a cheeky hidden one right there. Oh, that's Slippy. Again, it's just so hard to tell in this game. Oh, hey. Wait, that's it, right? I gotta... No? I don't have to kill these? You can't kill them. I don't even know why I'm trying. I'm fairly certain I've missed some. Fucking... Oh, God! I can't... I think it's impossible to dodge. Cock.
Incoming enemy.
Yeah, I definitely missed some... somewhere. Aiming at... oh, the part behind it. I thought I was aiming at the central part. Come on. This is kind of low-key hurting my wrist a little bit here. Get out of it. I can't hit that damn thing. Come on. Out. Get me out. Okay, just that one left. Fucker. Perish! Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost got me with that. Shooting out the blade right at me. Did we all survive this time? Remember not to shoot me. Yeah. I dealt a lot of damage to Slip. I think I dealt more damage to Slippy than the enemies did. Yeah, I think I missed one of the red boulders. Red asteroids, whatever you want to call them. But I guess that's the trick. You have to just use your brakes a little bit more, and bombs as well. 'Cause bombs seem to just clear them all out, whatever's on screen.
Andros has taken control of the huge creatures who live on Fortuna. Take care, Fox.
Good luck.
What the hell's this music? This is like fucking Kirby music. Wait, this is the level... This isn't in Star Fox 64, but this does come back in Zero, doesn't it? This is the one with the giant fucking bird. In Zero, I think. Or misremembering it, it is in 64, I don't know. Stop being in my way, Falco. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh my god, the frame rate is awful on this level. Literally, what are you talking about? Why do you keep saying watch it? You're in my way, bro. Oh, ocean. No, wait, Fortuna is... This is not the planet with the submarine, right? That's Aquas. I'm trying to think, I'm trying to remember all the names of the levels in Star Fox 64. I remember Aquas, I remember Macbeth, I remember, yeah, that's it. Just those two, actually. That's it. No. Corneria, I remember Fincha or something like that. Oh. You gotta be real specific with your movements. The worst thing is when you line yourself up like perfectly for a thing, and then like you get bumped, and then it makes you on a line. Four lives. I'm surprised I have that many right now. Don't want me to burn up! Alright, I've never heard this song before. This is probably the best song that I wasn't aware was in the game. Oh, Mudwater. I don't even know if this is supposed to be water necessarily. But that's what I'm interpreting this as. We're like going over the Florida swamps right now. I already have max lasers, I don't know why I was concerned about that. I bet I could improve the game's frame rate if I stopped firing at nothing. Slightly improve it. There we go. What is this? It's a fucking dragon? What the hell? Oh yeah, this is the bird that you fight in, Zero. Yeah. No, this is totally the same level, yeah. I remember, because they make a weird joke about Falco being a bird. And this thing being a bird, and Slippy's like, communicate with it! And Falco's like, that's not how that works. Ow. Whoa! I don't have any bombs, and haven't had any bombs since the last level. Kill. Bird is killed! Bye-bye, bird. So, wait, I'm actually just, like, doing better on this route than I was the other one. %, again. I'm not quite getting those hundreds. We're not always keeping it 100, but still. Sector Z. Oh god. If this is anything like the one from 64, this is about to be the worst level.
Your team is doing well, Fox. I hope you're taking good care of my R-Wings. Go for Macbeth!
Good luck.
I love that play, by the way.
I didn't take you as a classic literature kind of guy. General?
Who do you take me for, bitch? I am General Pepper. Not General Sugar. Not General Spice. I am a cool, dope-ass motherfucker. That's what my friends tell me.
Slippy, if you want me to stop shooting you, stop getting in my way. It's that simple. No. It's very abstract, whatever the fuck is happening here. Oh god, I'm struggling. My eyes are, anyways. Oh, come on! Yeah, you know what? Something I'm just realizing isn't in this is the gold rings that boost your health. That must have been a new thing in 64. Oh my god, please. I guess this is just the music for sectors. This song right here. Cause yeah, I'm not really a fan. Another, oh, that's shield. Power-ups are definitely way more plenty on this route, I feel. Like, I feel like I never was running into, like shields or blaster upgrades in the previous runs. Maybe I just wasn't aware of what I was looking at, though. Oh god. Please. Frame rate. Oh my god, frame rate, please. Oh lord. I can't see what's going on here. That's so bullshit! You... I hate it because, like, you can't really tell what's going on because you see through everything. And it's operating at such a low fucking frame rate. Whoa. No. Not load frame. Well, load some more frames. Yeah, actually. Yeah, load frame. What the fuck was that? Okay, yeah, I don't mind using rewind there because that's some horse shit. How the fuck am I supposed to react to something I literally can't see? And when I do see it, it's on screen for 2 frames. Count them! I assure you, it is only 2 frames! Sorry, I'm getting salty with the game, I know, but like... I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Oh, you can change the direction of these as well. Okay. Oh god. What am I supposed to do about that? Again, only frames of reaction time. Granted, in this game's case, is like a whole second. Because of how few frames you get, but still. I just don't... I don't think I like... I think the game's frame rate is really making this difficult to like. To the point where I'm not feeling bad even remotely about using rewind. Can we aim at the thing, please? Aim. What are we doing? Why did I take wing damage? What did this... What? Why are these things coming back online? Bro, what is fucking going on with this boss right now? I'm literally hitting the targets. I feel like a fucking IGN reviewer right now. Like, this shit is so ass. I'm hitting the fucking targets! And it's not registering any of the shots! Oh my god. Yeah, this is real rough, dude. This is real fucking rough. I'm not having a good time with this. And it's not even like oh man, I'm getting skill walled. Like how it was with Punch-Out. No, this is the game is like actually bad. This is for this, I am fine with Star Fox 64 being like, we're gonna take this concept of this game and then do it differently and better. And the only reason why I'm not accepting those deaths, and I was rewinding through them, is because it's just the frame rate. If I had an actual frame rate that worked, then I feel like I would have a very different experience with this game. But again, even when I tried to do it, I couldn't get it to work. I don't know, I feel like I'm just complaining about this game more than I am actually enjoying it. The planet Macbeth. The hollow interior of Macbeth is ideal for a base. Prevent Andros from building here.
Good luck.
Tell him you have a search warrant. That'll stop him. Andros really respects the law.
So no trains on Macbeth this time, huh? That's some fucking F-Zero ass sound effects. Very one ear only. Where do I take damage from there? What is shooting me? The blocks? Oh, those little fuckers behind the blocks. Well, so long as I keep rewinding instead of actually accepting my deaths, I'll never lose my, my plasma blasters. Alright, I hereby take back any and all bad things that I've ever said about any other game ever. Because at least all the games that I've played on stream, well, I say all of them, that's probably not true, but most of them have working frame rates. I apologize if that comes off a little harsh. Again, I think I'd like to reiterate what I said at the start of the stream, that for what they were able to do on the Super Nintendo, yeah, this is impressive. It's a little ambitious. I'd argue overly ambitious. To a fault. Oh my god, please. Please no die. I don't want to lose my plasma lasers. What the fuck is that? There's like an enemy on the ceiling too. Oh my god. I don't know what it, oh, just those spikes? Okay. Yeah. Oh, frame rate. Oh, yeah, frames. Yeah, sick fucking frames, bro. Oh. You didn't need any of your frames, did you? Oh, no, you didn't. I'm getting hit by things that I can't even see. I think it's the blue things, but I'm not really sure. At this point, I'm just rewinding. Yeah, I'm just rewinding to beat the boss. I don't even care. I'm a little bit over it. Fucking hell. Alright, rewind a little further back to when I had more shield. Oh, the whole boss I fought like that. Okay, I was low on shield pretty much the whole time. Rewinded there. What about that? Not much better. Nope. Nope, you're gonna get wombo comboed by things literally off screen. Again, I don't know what I'm supposed to really do about this. It'd be one thing if I'm getting shot by things that are on screen. But when it's like coming from like behind me and then moving forward to hit me, like I just don't think that that's very well balanced for a game like this. I don't really know what was going on in the mindset back in the early 90s when this came out. But again, there's not really a lot to compare it to, but this game has aged like milk, is all I'm trying to say. It's good for what it was, but I think after this stream, I don't want to probably ever play this again, if I'm being honest. I might actually make it a point to just go back and do the other route with this stream while I have the time, and then just say fuck it, and not do a second stream of this game. Just take it all, just do it all in one go.
You've made it this far. It's your fate to destroy Andros. We're counting on you, Fox.
I guess Andros doesn't get to build a base in Macbeth now. Fuck him, am I right? I wonder if technically the frame rate is better when I'm in first person, because it doesn't have to render my, my R-Wing sprite. I prefer being able to see where the shots are coming from. Especially if they're coming from behind me. Like, then I'm gonna really start getting hit by things that I have no idea what they are. Ring up ahead. Bomb? No shit.
Watch it, Fox.
Apologize for the quiet. I'm just gonna lock it in. Alright? It's Venom. I've got 4 lives, 2 continues. I've had my twin blasters. Sure, I've rewinded and definitely cheated. And would not be in this situation otherwise. But think about it. Think about the profit margins. Think about what this does for Fox Society. So you're forced out of first person to fight the boss, I guess. What the fuck is this thing? Talking about a fucking WarioWare boss. This definitely feels like one. Gotta build a whole fucking mech robot. Wait, is this the Where Is My Creator guy? Oh shit. What's he saying? Wait, what are you? Whoa. What? Are we in like all range mode? What's happening? I guess that did some damage, yeah. Oh, that's kind of nauseating, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Alright, well, I took out all the things on top of the ship, I think. Now what am I aiming at? Oh no, there's still some more over there. Oh! Wait, what? I thought I was dealing damage to it! What even happened there? Yeah, wait, if you don't have bombs, how do you fucking deal damage to this thing? I assume you have to hit the glowing red spots, as is the MO with this game. I can't aim at that, though, without bombs! I'm so confused. I guess I hit one of them. They just have a shit ton of HP. Each of those spots. I wish I could take out the like cannons that are firing at me. Yeah, I swear, like, none of those shots landed? Really? None of them? At least 6 of them absolutely did. How is it that none of these shots are landing? Oh. This game is, like, actually kind of rancid. This game is, like, absolutely rancid. Some of the rankiest, rank-ass crap I've ever played. As far as, like, hit detection is concerned. What the hell is this? Am I aiming at the wrong spot? In every other Star Fox so far, it's been aim at the red glowing spot. I can't... I don't know what to do about that. I can't line myself up because I have to dodge the incoming enemy fire. What the fuck is this boss? Without bombs, it's like borderline unplayable. Borderline unplayable. I can't even speak right now. I don't understand. Huh? The enemy shots are getting, like, more aggressive. What's shooting at me? What? I don't understand how 0 of these shots are landing. This is extremely frustrating. I must be aiming at the wrong thing. Maybe I'm supposed to aim at the tower on the top? I don't know. No, it absolutely is the red spots, because I blew up half of them on the other side. So it's just really shitty hit detection. I think I got one of them there. Maybe? It's so fucking hard to tell. Yeah, they, like, raise and lower, it looks like. So just sometimes they're not even, like, exposed. I don't understand. What the fuck is this boss, dude? I am rewinding only because this is genuinely unfair. This is not a fair fight. What am I supposed to do about this? I don't think I would like this game if I had this game as a kid. I think if this was my exposure to Star Fox, I don't think I would have played Star Fox 64. I would have been like, yes, that first game sucked so much ass that I don't want to play the rest of the games. I don't know, maybe not. Because I don't really like Mario 1. Yeah, I can appreciate later Mario, so I don't know if that's true. That's definitely the salt right now speaking, but, like, actually, what is this fight? Actually, what is this fight? I'm just rewinding a little bit here. Here, can I rewind? I've probably been in this fight for too long, but I was gonna say, can I rewind to when I still had bombs? Yeah, no. I don't... Am I missing something? Like a critical technique? I just don't understand how none of my shots are landing. This would beyond frustrate me if I got to this fight as a kid. Because I promise you, I understand how this game is supposed to fundamentally work. This isn't an issue of like, oh, clearly you're not doing the right thing here. Like, no. I can tell, based on the exploded ones from the other side, that I indeed am supposed to take out the whatever the fuck these are on the top. I can't. I don't. I just don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't understand. How am I supposed to aim at these any better? This might... I'm really trying to not be, like, overly facetious or anything, but this might be one of the worst design fights I've ever experienced. What even killed? I got killed from something off screen. This genuinely might be one, like, my least favorite fight in any video game I've ever played. And I'm not even that salty at it right now. Like, listen to me. I'm not, like, rage quitting this right now. This is just, like, S. It's like, I have no other way to describe it other than this fight doesn't work. If you don't have bombs, there's nothing you can do to deal damage consistently. And even using the bombs didn't fucking work. Like, it didn't take all of them out. How are none of these shots landing? I'm getting really, really irritated. I have to be doing something wrong. I feel like I'm the IGN guy who tried to play through Cuphead with this game right now. Like, is there some, like, lapse of brain power happening? Or is this really this, like, bad? Oh, I hit one. Wow. I think. Or there was just an explosion that was conveniently placed over top one of the sprites. No, it was just a convenient sprite. Okay. Oh, there. Okay, I got one that time. Actually did. So now it's the back one. Why isn't it out? I can't shoot it if it's not exposing itself. Wow, an actually impenetrable defense system. See, Andros should just use these ships more. They're literally indestructible. So long as they don't poke their little weak spots out. Which, thankfully, he's instructed his troops very well to not ever do that. I'm not accepting any of these deaths because they're all bullshit. Every single one of them. Come on, hit the fucking shot, dude! Wait, I did it. I thought I died. No, I did die! We trade killed. No, 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 no! Ah! Record scratch. Okay, so, look. I may have said something along the lines of...
I think I'm good. I don't want to play this anymore.
Or maybe...
I don't think I like this game.
I even went so far as to say...
I'm not coming back to this game. I have no interest. Zero.
But look, that's behind us. That was approximately 4 hours ago, and I have what I like to call a bad brain, where I say something sort of mean about a game, like
Star Fox SNES is bad.
and then I just feel bad, okay? So, here's what I have going on. Here's what we're gonna do, alright? Listen up, Walter. Check this out. I played through it again. And now we're back exactly where we were. I think with one less bomb, though. And now I get to do the fun boss all over again. Isn't that just nice? Just right where I left off. Oh. No, this is no longer live for the remainder of this. I attempted to record some of my playthrough of this, but,
Is it a little boring to watch? Probably. What the fuck?
let's just say... maybe it's for the best if I, decided eventually I was just gonna shut up and play through it. My commentary was devolving purely into just complaining about my commentary and complaining about being bad at the game rather than even attempting to enjoy myself. So, we're back to the fun zone boss. And now we're in the exact same situation as before. We have our plasma lasers, but no bombs. So, I think I also got all the ones on the other side like I did before too. That's wonderful. I got one of them there, at least. So here's the thing. I've noticed that these things come in and out. They like pop up and they pop down. So I think it's just a matter of my timing that I have to work on here. Maybe pump the brakes a little. That way I can actually get a couple of actual shots in while they're popped up. Ooh. So I'm just gonna go ahead and resort to using that save state. If I end up failing this, just because I've gone through enough hell doing an entire second playthrough of this run. Now, ordinarily, I would say fair is fair, game over, you know, die and let bygones be bygones, just try again, right? Except this boss is so annoying and so kind of, admittedly terribly designed that I don't want to. I don't want to do that. No, thank you. Shit. Alright, that didn't happen. So yeah, this is like actually like about like 5 hours later, I think, since I was live. I ended up eating. I watched some Game Overs. The first episode of it finally came out. Talk about it, I guess. And I ate food. Did I say that already? I don't know. But all you need to know is eating food makes me into a different human being. One capable of actually being, like, happy. Maybe. No promises on that front. we are back in the same situation. I'm able to consistently use one bomb to get half of the HP gone. Because I think exactly half of them will be, like, visible at once. Oh, I think I got another one there. Okay. What? I don't like getting hit from the machine when it's off screen, though. I do think that that's bullshit. Okay, got that one that was on that other side. Come on! I actually dealt some good damage there. It's the one in the back, I see it. Oh, wait, there's still two of them! Man, I really wish I had another bomb right now. And the thing was, I was being conservative with bombs. I didn't use a single bomb this whole level on this replay through. God, shitballs. Fucking goddammer. Let's rewind. Yeah, I like that. In fact, I'm gonna create a suspend point right there. Tried the barrel roll. Barrel rolls weren't working. Oh, did I get it? Holy shit. Just absolute luck there. Yeah, I mean, I got it that one time last attempt, but then I fucking loaded the fucking save state instead of rewinding. So, yeah, here's my team. Everyone's alive. Slippy's almost dead, but not dead. Now, here's something I'm curious about. Are there 7 levels if you take this route? Like, is there still a Venom surface level, or is this like... Oh, yeah, there is. This must be the true way of doing things, then. Because, yeah, the other way there was only 6 levels, I think. Hopefully I don't have to fight a true form version of that boss. That would suck ass. Oh, yeah, the frame rate. Okay. Oh, there goes my shield. Am I doing this again? Just don't mind me, just gotta burn these pillars down. Makes total sense, doesn't it? So yeah, I watched the pilot episode of Game Overs. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that death. Finally, he accepts a death. This does put me back down to single lasers, which is dog ass, but whatever. Here's what I gotta say. Here's what I gotta say, Walter, about the pilot episode of Game Overs, or however I'm supposed to be pronouncing that. Okay, first of all, we're trying this again. Alright, I changed my mind. We're loading from here. I liked it, first of all. I just want to say that. I'm not the biggest, like, Ross fan. Like, I didn't really grow up on Ross's webcomics or anything like that. I knew him a little bit through, like, didn't personally know him, but I knew of him, I should say, from Game Grump. And then, yeah, well, that shield thing does not last me any time at all. I definitely felt like Aaron Hansen was cast in, like, maybe 1 or 2 too many roles. Like, I feel like he was, like, 50% of the extras. And he was a main character. Like, Come on now. Okay, I'm gonna load back here because I want my double blasters. If I'm going through all that, I'll have the save state right after beating this boss again. There we go. Sliver of health left. I don't know what is surviving, but... There we go. Ooh! No, 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 no! I hit it! Oh, that's bullshit. In order to line yourself up to make that shot, you almost have to, like, fly into the ship. It sucks ass. Alright, there. I'll have the safe state here this time. Thank God. But anyways, as I was saying, I don't actually know how many things he was the side character, but it sounded like he was at least like 2 or 3 extras, and then he was that main purple dinosaur fella. Bubbles was his name, I think. It takes me a while to remember names in real life, so forgive me if I got the name wrong immediately. Just gonna do one of these. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of my twin blasters. Let's see. Can I survive? No. The answer is no. Absolutely not. You cannot. It's impossible to survive. Surviving... just... it's not a thing. Okay. Now that I've answered that... I like the premise of the story of Game Overs. And... in general, I do have to say, I don't know, like, a lot of animators. Like, I'm not... that just wasn't really my growing up scene, I guess. Like, I didn't really grow up watching a lot of animation. Like, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, yes, but, like, I guess I never got the passion where, like, that carried over into, like, watching, like, YouTube animated stuff. A little bit here and there, just not a lot of it, though. Uh-oh. Yeah. I love when it tanks the frame rates when you fail. Just to make you really feel bad about it. There we go. Slippy's still alive for now. I'm cool with that. I never understood why Fox has to bring his friends all the way along, and then when he goes to fight Andross, he ends up just going at it alone anyways. He does that in this game, he did that in Star Fox 64, I'm pretty sure he does that in Zero as well. It'd be nice if there's a Star Fox game where, like, you're rewarded for having your teammates make it all the way to the end. Otherwise, it's kind of like, well, what's the point? Oh god. Oh, fuck. This game would actually be, like... I have a feeling this game would be much more widely regarded and much more beloved by me, yours truly, if they did one simple thing. You know what that simple thing is? 2 simple things. One, the frame rate, but the bigger thing, I think, is, actually having some fucking render distance. So it's possible to react to things that come in front of you. Because, yeah, as things are... I just don't feel like I have enough time to react to a lot of things that show up in this game. Especially what ended up killing me there. It's like, yeah, you have, like, literally less than a second to react to this. Good luck! Oh, and by the way, the frame rate being as ass as it is, you also only get, like, 2 frames to determine whether or not you make this dodge. 'Cause here's the thing, even when the game's dropping frames, I think it's still running, like, as if it wasn't dropping frames. As in, the ship is still moving forward and being detected as it moves forward. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? That gets me every fucking time.
Twin blaster.
Oh. S! S!
Twin blaster.
There's no way, there's actually no way to dodge it if you point it that way. Yeah, you go that way. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. I absolutely need my twin blasters in order for this to be doable. I don't care that I'm cheating the game at this point. I've already had a very unsanctioned, unholy playthrough by going through all the shit earlier. I just want to see this run through before I call it. And I've already cheated the game this much, so I might as well just go whole hog with the cheat cell. Now this spot in particular, the pop-in is genuinely upsetting. Oh, Slippy's dead. Damn. Not much I could have done about that, I guess. I wonder if there's any kind of reward you get if you manage to keep them all alive. Boss time? Oh, we're fighting this thing again? Oh, hell no. I was hoping we'd come down here and it'd be actually dead. Oh god. Now I have to do this, but in, like, on the surface. Please tell me this will at least be easier. Oh god! It's like the Rob fight from Wario. I didn't realize that was referencing this. I thought they were just kind of making their own boss out of it. Still have no bombs, by the way. I don't know if bombs are just supposed to be a rare drop, or if they only spawn in specific spots. I think it's only in specific spots. Oh god. Giant fucking rolling bowling balls. I can't see shit. I can't see shit! Yeah, I saw that coming a literal mile away, and I don't think there was anything I could have done to avoid it. Yeah, literally how? How do I avoid that? Fairly certain barrel rolls aren't gonna save me from this. No. You just have to deal with it and dodge. Everything to do with this boss right here is, like, insanely infuriating. No! Healing! There was healing right there! I can't get to the healing in time! And that time it didn't even spawn any healing. What the fuck is with this game? Bro. Oh, mother brain rings. This thing throws all the stops at you. Yeah, this is rough. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say, since I'm in a bit of a sane mind right now and not fully fueled by salt. Here's what I'm gonna say. I do think that this game, when I said it aged like milk, I think that's kind of accurate, actually. Oh god. What am I aiming at? I'm like hitting the ground. Okay. I don't feel like I was actually aiming at the boss there, but okay. Alright. Guess I'm going it alone. I wonder if they're gonna do the thing that Star Fox 64 does with the choosing the paths.
Your choice of routes took me by surprise. Your father was a reckless fighter, too.
Oh, James is referenced here. Out, 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 out. Okay. yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna see what happens when I die here. Yeah, I have a save state if I need it. Yes, it does put me down to single laser, though. Alright, I'm gonna load the suspend point, just because I want my double lasers. I accept that I would have gotten a game over if I didn't do this without save states at this point. Also, hey, a bomb. Fucking hell, dude. Oh my god! I lost a fucking wing! Well, that won't do, because that also makes me... Okay, hang on. Let's back here again. And that losing wings also makes me lose my double... Ah, fucking damn it. The controls are so fucking touchy, dude. Hey, your wings don't get very much HP. I wish I were a bird. Birds really do have it so much easier. I bet birds could play this game at a higher frame rate. This is insane, by the way. This is actually... Is that James? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is it so touchy? I hate it.
But this will be the McCloud's last battle.
Good, I have to do this whole thing without getting hit. At least I know if I died, I can at least have partial laser. Well, I guess, yeah, this is the equivalent of taking the true route in 64, isn't it? Don't fire unnecessarily, that's just gonna add lag. His eye! Yeah, no. It seems no matter what I do there, if I'm just in the way, I'm just gonna take damage. I can't believe that doesn't work. That's like a perfect opportunity. Yeah, I saw that coming. Because I saw it 5 frames ago, which was approximately 10 minutes ago. Bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck this game, dude. Oh, man. It's arbitrary rules for when you do and don't break the tiles when you fire at it. I wonder if there's still gonna be Andros Cube. Or if we're gonna fight Andros Brain. That one eye is so diesel. From Andros's perspective right now, by the way, I'm just flawlessly flying. He hasn't hit me once. Because I keep using my time powers to undo when he actually hits me. No, it's still Andros Cube in there. Okay, I got some good damage. He's not Andros Cube, he's Andros... What is that, dodecahedron? Whoa, he's a cat now! Or Bowser, one of the two. Why is he a cat? I thought he was supposed to be a monkey. But he's just constantly firing at me. And now I have to also barrel roll. One of the eyes, at least. Sounds like he's like laughing at me. I survived a genuinely long time without needing to rewind there. I'm trying. Oh, why does this one eye have so much more, like, HP than the other one? He's got better vision in that eye. Did I need rewinds to do this? Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't over. Shield. Look, I did it all one try. I guess, yeah, James is just, like, lightly alluded to in this version. But otherwise, he's not actually in this. Yeah, I mean, I cheated, so I don't really feel good about doing that, but I did it. I'm behind you, Fox!
I'm with you, Fox.
I'm dead, Fox! Goodbye! And so Slippy was never seen again. Mission accomplished. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely cheated my way here. Don't get me wrong. But here's what I'm gonna say. Here's my genuine review on this. I'm not coming back for a stream 2. Alright, I already made that decision. When I said that out of rage earlier, I meant it. But I didn't want to leave without at least finishing that route to see if there's, like, story differences. There's not. I know that now. But here's my thing. Maybe one day in a very long time from now I could revisit this game. But I think I'm not interested at the moment. Is that my dad? Above me? Who's that? It's my dad. My dad helped me like that too.
Cornelia.
Cornelia.
Cornelia, Pepper speaking. Congratulations on a job well done.
Roger. I'm heading
That's
back to
Pepper's voice?
Cornelia.
I like how Andros admitted that we caught him by surprise, though.
I must admit, I wasn't thinking you would come from that side. I mean, that's where all my strongest soldiers were at, so I didn't think you would ever possibly think to go that way. But oof, ouch, you really hurt me by going that way. I just gotta say that, you know?
Blade barrier. Web attack? Yeah, I don't think that was a web, but okay. But, yeah, in all reality, listen. I like this game. Sort of. I think it's, like I said before, I think for what it was able to do for the Super Nintendo, this game was super ambitious. My argument is that it was too ambitious. I do think that the frame rate holds this back from being something that I really want to recommend. Like, I'm playing this right now because I never really sat through it. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell all my friends who haven't played this game to not play through this game. Even my friend Melvin, who is a, like, even bigger Star Fox fan than me, I would tell him, if he hasn't played this already, which I think he has, but if he hadn't, I would say don't play it. It's not fun. It's very antiquated, and I'll say I'd say it's not fun, but at the end of the day, it is rail shooter Star Fox. Great Commander. Yeah, fuck you, Great Commander. Hate you.
Great Commando.
Iron Balls. Hell yeah, he's got those. See, now that one I could see if that was a reference to the Roaring Knight. Andros, Ellipses, Telekinesis. He's massive. Why is it Andros with an ellipses, though? Well, I don't feel it entirely necessary to sit through the entire credits again. But, listen. I think, like I said, for what it was doing on the Super Nintendo, it's fine, you know? I just, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to actually sit here and play this again. The only reason why I came back is because I didn't have work tonight. I had some free time, and I was thinking about it. I was like, let's not end completely on such a sour note. What I was originally going to end on, and I think I'm going to probably cut it out of the VOD. Forgive me. I'm not trying to cover nothing up. It's just, I think my rant at the end was very annoying to listen to. So, that's all. But regardless, I wanted to end on a lighter note, or at least a more victorious note, rather than accidentally loading a thing and then kind of rage quitting the game a little bit. Which, I wouldn't even say I rage quitted, because, like, I wasn't, like, shouting angry. I was just, like, facepalm upset, you know? Like, losing all that progress, and then just that boss in and of itself was extremely frustrating. But, maybe at some other time in the deep, deep future, we can revisit the game that Ben Cheese worked on and do some of the secret bosses. But I think, honestly, I think I'm good. I'll probably just watch a YouTube video to see what those are like, because I'm good. So next week, instead of playing this again, I'm gonna instead do Star Fox Zero, which, depending on who you ask, is just as bad, if not worse, of a game than this. Star Fox Zero, here's what I like about Zero. I like that even though it's technically 64 again, it has different levels. Alright, so you get that plant level from this one again. You get the orbital ring level, which I don't recall if that was in any other Star Fox. Maybe it was, but it definitely wasn't in 64 at least. And I actually really like the music of Star Fox Zero as well. Maybe not as strong as something like 64, but there are a number of tracks, I should say, that are like genuinely like top 10 Star Fox entire series soundtrack as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'm thinking just the world map theme is like a really big highlight for me, actually. That song is awesome. All right. So there you go. My average score for this one was 82%. I don't know about you, but my screen is like flashing really rapidly. I don't know why that's happening. Here, let me unplug it and replug it back in. Uh-oh. Why is that happening? Is that the monitor itself? Did the monitor just like crap out? Did Star Fox fuck up my monitor? Oh god, it kind of did. Yeah, my monitor is like flashing extremely rapidly right now. Well, that's concerning. I'm gonna give it some time to cool down. Alright. I guess now I have to look into that. Alright, fine, whatever. But there you go, that's Star Fox Super Nintendo. Turned into a one-off rather than a multiple-part series. I'm really concerned about this monitor now. Hopefully this whole thing didn't just die, because this is a really expensive 2K monitor that I have. And I don't really have money to get another one. And it's only like a year old, too. God, please no technical problems right now. That would stress me out even more. Please no. Oh. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you later. At the end of the day, this game, like I said, it's fine. I just, I didn't love it as much as I was hoping. I'll put it that way. All right? All right.